Business Innovation Technologies presents Microsoft Excel to Simply Accounting. As you can see, in Simply Accounting, we're going to start off with the next quote number being 215. Now what we've done is we've created a typical Excel template as a sales quotation. We display information like customer name, address, and contact information. And a very typical quotation shows you things such as quantities, prices, extended prices, descriptions, and part numbers. Now what we've done is we've created a macro program in sheet number 2, which reorganizes data into a common format so we can get some sort of predictability within Microsoft Excel. We launch the macro, and as you can see it formats so we only get the data that's required. We save it as a unique name in the CSV file format into our appropriate directory, and let's just use today's date. So we save the file, and we want to make sure we save it as a CSV. So we can close things down, and our next step is to launch the Swagman software import utility. Now as you can see, we point to the Simply database. We use our sysadmin ID and password, and this allows us to connect to the Simply database. Next step is we pick our data source, and that's the file that we just created. So you can see here that's the June 15th file, and we save the data source. Now our next step is we do a mapping. Now this is actually a one-time function, and once the mapping's done, if you're doing the same import every single day, then there's no need to do this twice. But for the purpose of this presentation, I just want to show you how it works. First we map the header, so all the relevant information that stays on top of the quote, and then the detail, the item numbers, quantities, prices, and so on. At this point, all I have to do is click the data import, and as you can see here, it imports very quickly, shows us the number of transactions, and as you can see here, it even created a new customer, because this customer didn't already exist in Simply Accounting. Now just to show you this is not trick photography, you'll see that the customer name's not present. I click the refresh, and there it is. Now if we open up the sales quotation, we'll call up sales quote 215, and as you can see, everything that was on the Excel spreadsheet now appears in Simply Accounting. We have descriptions, prices, default GL accounts, and so on. We want to turn into an invoice, we switch to invoice. It wants to confirm that we want to use these prices versus the prices that are set up on our default price lists. And all we have to do at this point here is print and post, and our transaction is complete. It's that easy. And it creates the journal entry. For more information, please call Business Innovation Technology at 1-888-979-9248 or visit us on our website.